This episode is brought to you by Off-Axis Paint. From custom painted helmets to replica helmets to visors, t-shirts, hoodies, and more, visit shopoffaxis.com and use promo code RACEREADY10 for 10% off at checkout. One more time, that's shopoffaxis, AXIS.com, and use promo code RACEREADY10 for 10% off all apparel. Now enjoy this week's episode of the Race Ready Media Podcast.
Race fans, are you ready? You wanted the best, you've got them four abreast. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series.
Welcome back, race fans, to another episode of the Race Ready Media Podcast. We know it's been a while, been a couple weeks. We've all been on trips and whatnot, taking in the sights of the US of A, apparently. Everyone's been all over the place, so... but we're finally back, ready to cover more racing and whatnot. But before we do that, let's get into the introductions, of course. Dev, what's been up, buddy? I know you went racing a couple weeks back. We didn't get to record, but yeah, how'd the racing go up there? How'd it go?
Well, we've had better nights. Just like in Talladega Nights, the announcer said, there's good nights in racing, there's bad nights in racing, and I definitely had a bad night in racing. It was so bad that I felt like I had to tip the tow truck driver at the end of the night.
With diesel prices, that was a good idea.
It was very interesting. You go from racing at like port and just micro stuff down here, and then you go to some small show in Iowa and kind of hold your expectations to have it ran somewhat similar. I mean, I didn't expect it to be to a T, but it was a nightmare. Showed up thinking it was just going to be a normal stock A-class deal. Walking through the pits, going to meet the owner of the series because I had to fill out some like new driver paperwork and some dumb stuff like that. And you see those leading edge performance carbon covers, and I'm like, that's an Engler. Walk down the next car, I'm like, that's also an Engler injection.
Oh no!
This guy's got the Evo injection.
One, yeah.
So I look at my brother, I'm like, dude, I thought this was like stock A-class stuff. And he's like, oh no, you can run injection. I'm like,
oh boy. I
drove 7 hours to look at fucking injection cars tail tanks all week, like night. This is gonna suck. And luckily, I mean, I don't want to dog anybody, but I mean, luckily they're not very skilled up there. Drew pretty terrible. I started 5th in the heat race, rolled all the way up to 2nd, and then this is where the night takes a turn. There was a yellow, probably with about 3 to go in the heat race, and coming on the restart, before we were at the flag stand, I was in 4th, from 2nd to 4th before the flag stand. So I'm thinking like, what the hell just happened? I'm a very competitive person. I instantly get pissed off, because they didn't call the restart back or anything like that. They just let it go. And I caught the top 3 again.
God damn it.
That's a fine.
I'm
just kidding.
I catch the top 3 again. Going down the back stretch, third or coming out of 2, third messes up. We're drag racing down the back stretch, and he kind of chops me, and I'm like, nope, not today. And I fired him off going into 3. He spins out. For some stupid reason, I'm still full sound going into 1 while the yellow is out, and I smoke a tractor tire. Killed the front rack, front axle, obviously radius rods and stuff like that. Busted my knuckle. It's pretty healed up now, but it was swollen and pretty bloody. I don't know. It's just dumb, just dumb stuff.
You'll have that in big time auto racing.
That's on the
I wish I could. I mean, honestly, I wish I could take it all back because if I would have just hung out in third, I would have made the redraw for the feature, started in the first 3 rows, but instead I just made a bonehead mistake. And then luckily we're able to get the car put back together with a bent front axle, bent front torsion tubes, and spare radius rods. We got it back together, and then started 11th in the feature, rolled up to 8th, then the steering box locked up, and then the chain came off. It was literally a disaster. Oh, and to top it off, somehow between me leaving the house on Friday and racing on that Sunday, the camera got switched from video to time lapse. So whole weekend of footage is out the window.
Oh man.
Brought to you by Race Ready Media.
Brought to you by Race Ready Media.
So, and then it was I think the best part all weekend was I went to Knoxville that night or Saturday and went down to the pits, picked up this sick Kerry Matson shirt. I was just kind of talking to him, and I've always wanted to ask him, as he's been running around Knoxville a little more, and since he's came off the Outlaw Tour, if he recognized who I was. I'm like, hey, like, do you remember me? And he just smiles real big. He's like, yeah, you're Wayne's kid. So that was really cool, and
That's super cool.
that he actually recognized me, which I've grown up quite significantly since probably the last time he's actually saw me. So that was really cool. And so I don't know, it was just a pretty good weekend, even though we tore up a lot of shit on the micro.
Yeah, I know a frame guy that can fix front rack.
Yeah,
Do I?
we got a guy.
We have.
Oh
a guy.
yeah.
Oh man. Well, Dev. So what's the what's the competition like up there compared to like something at Port? Like,
Honestly, literally I had a bone stock. Everyone's got bone stock motors, but they all have Englers
injection. Yeah.
and injection. I mean, they have a slight advantage, and we're running with little A-class wings. So there's a slight advantage because, like, when we have wings, so they're able to get downforce. Unlike if it was a non-wing, it wouldn't really matter if it's injection or not. Honestly, I guarantee you, the guys that had the Engler and stuff, if they showed up to Port and ran A-class, they would be in a B feature. Like, I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Any of those guys up there?
There's some good guys. Like, some of them go to Sweet Springs every now and then, but
Dude, Sweet Springs is a joke. I think they had a whopping like 68 cars in all 6 classes.
Wow, that's not good.
no.
It's just gone so downhill, and like, not bashing them. It's not their fault they can't get cars, but everyone's around here has moved up to something else, whether it's
Yeah.
midget racing or sprint cars now, that all the people, all
Well,
the
I think
kids
there's-
that are my age or whatever, they're
Yeah,
all
well-
moved on. They're grown up, not racing anymore or whatever.
I think there's always
It
going to be
sucks to
like kind
see.
of like there's always kind of going to be like that down and up, like with racing, like especially with like the micro stuff, because like you'll have kids like come in race junior sprints and then like work their way up, and then like they'll. So I think like right now, like a lot of like the micro stuff is down, just because I think like a lot of like guys our age are like have just moved up or have just like continued on with life
Yeah.
without
Quit
racing.
Yeah.
Prime example, me and Renfro.
Well, I mean, I hope it picks back up because that's one of my dad's favorite tracks, and it's a pretty like he still holds the track record there for like time trials, so that's pretty cool. But
Slight flex.
slight flex for
Brad
old BG,
Brad
but
Best.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, long introduction for Dev. Renfro, I know you went to Florida. How was your vacation, my man? How was that?
It is nice. Pretty well just hung out on the beach the whole time. Went and played 2 rounds of golf. That was a good time. Met up with Lisa.
Yeah.
Had some drinks at a beachside bar. That was fun. Went on a dolphin cruise, which was more of a glorified boat ride. I think I saw 3 dolphins.
Shit.
But no, it was
I
good.
mean, they
It
didn't
was-
lie.
No, yeah. And the guy said if we don't see any dolphins, then we all get our money back.
Oh, well, I mean, at least he made the promise.
Yeah, but no, it was nice to get away. I haven't had like a true vacation I guess you could consider Knoxville a vacation, but I don't
No,
really
I don't consider like a
those
true
a
vacation.
Like I need to be on a beach with like no worries,
Yeah.
like nothing, like total relaxation. And it was nice to have that. Good family time. A lot of drunk days.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
Nice.
good time. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And Weston, I know you just got back from a trip. What was that? Last night or 2 nights ago? You just got back?
2 nights ago.
Yeah. Yeah, how was that? You went back to New York.
The Big Apple.
You went back to New York. How was it, man?
Yeah.
How was it the second go around?
It was hotter this time, thank God. Because last time I went, it was really cold. But yeah, it was sick. Did some shopping. Went to a Yankee game. That was cool. Aaron Judge hit a home run the first pitch he saw of the game, so that was sick. Saw my sister, and then went to this really cool rooftop bar, and a random guy bought me a tequila shot. And I'm not gonna speculate if he was if he was straight or of the homosexual. Yeah, I don't know if he was hitting on me or not, but well, I'm just gonna say he bought me a shot or something like that. But whatever. But yeah, it was a good time.
Great, awesome, fantastic.
I like girls, by the way. That came out wrong.
Yeah, we know. It's okay, Weston. We got you. I was gonna say I just got a match on Tinder. Oh God. Okay. Well, that's great. On the side note,
this is already going off the rails.
Yeah, it's already going off the rails.
Hey, but time out. How was your trip to Houston, Hunter?
My trip to Houston? Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had Houston, Iowa, Florida, and New York covered.
Yeah,
this podcast is worldwide.
This podcast is worldwide. Yeah, over Memorial Day weekend, me and our editor, we actually went down, played in a hockey tournament. I think I told you guys that a couple weeks back. But
hi, Rose.
Yeah, hi Rose. What's up, buddy? But we actually ended up going. We went 3-0 in the round robin deal and had our bye straight to the championship. And went 4-0 in the tournament. Walked home with a W. So big ups. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have won MVP of the tournament, but they gave that to Bobby. I mean, whatever.
Slight flex,
but
the real hockey player.
I mean, 12 points in 4 games. I mean, that's something slight here, but
Jesus Christ, who are you guys playing? Pee-wees?
No, we were playing, dude. We had guys. We had like ex-pros out there, dude. It was like I was just mad.
The ex-pro being Bobby.
No, there was a few more than that. But Bobby is an ex-pro, but. No, like our second game out, we won like 5-3 or something. I had 4 goals and an assist. Like I just went off in that one game and then kind of just chipped in every now and then the other games. But yeah, I ended up. But it was crazy in our championship game. We played a team because that team has been like down there for a long time. Like the team I played on, they played in the tournament like every year. Well, the team we played the championship had lost to our team 4 straight years in the championship. Make it 5 now. And it was an absolute bloodbath in the championship. I mean, like, they had one guy, like, jump our best player, which actually wasn't Bobby, believe it or not.
It's an enforcer.
I mean, yeah, he jumped our best guy and just, like, tried to ragdoll him. I mean, and it was crazy. And then our editor,
Did
Rose,
you fight someone?
No, I did not fight anybody. I'm a pansy, so.
Well, then what the fuck were you doing?
Scoring goals, dude.
Hiding.
Scoring goals, bro. What do you
hiding.
mean? No, but our
They start fighting. Hunter skates to the bench.
That's me right there.
Yeah.
Pansy. But our
Hunter go to the Zamboni.
No, but our editor, he had a nice little chip on his shoulder for whatever reason, and he got into it with a couple of guys, and
yeah.
So yeah, Rose took a couple shots at the guys, so that was good. But all in all, yeah, we picked up the W on the weekend, and never lost. And I think I still got it, boys. I think I do. I think I'm gonna go and.
I don't think you do. You suck.
Nah, I still got it.
So was this deal? Does it like pay something to win, or is it like?
I mean, it pays free entry into the next tournament, which is in Vegas. So I'll be going to Vegas here.
Oh, okay.
Before too long.
Oh, okay.
Boys trip to Vegas.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it pays, and then
I want to leave Renfro on a roof.
I don't know if I sent you guys the picture of like, cause they had trophies. They had like this nice puck they gave us, tournament champions. pretty cool. It's bottle opener on the back. It's dope as shit.
That is nice.
So it's a glorified beer league.
I mean, it is a glorified beer. Like it was a men's league tournament. Like that's what
Is
it
it like
was.
contact though? Obviously, if we're
Yeah.
out here fighting and shit. then-
Yeah, I mean, it was
Oh, okay.
there. Okay, you can play contact. You just can't take like open ice runs at somebody.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
Common shit.
I mean, like,
No.
there wasn't very many penalties. Like people were.
We are
absolute-
just degrading this tournament.
I mean, degrade it all you want. I still fucking won the deal. I don't give a fuck. Still
He's a
At least
won.
you
winner.
didn't hit a tractor tire.
I'm a winner. Okay, I am a winner. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I got to see our editor, who I haven't seen in like 5 years. So that was cool. Dev got to meet him. That was pretty good. Dev got to meet
Yeah.
him.
Seems pretty chill.
He is super chill. And that's about it. I tried to get some footage, but they wouldn't let me put the camera on my helmet. So unfortunate.
Pansies.
Yeah, sucked. Oh well. But yeah, so probably looking to go to Vegas here whenever the next tournament is.
Is that a Billy Madison?
But anyways, so yeah, that's the intros down. It's already been 15 minutes. I got the intros in, so that's good. But glad everyone got to let everyone know where they went, how it was, and now I guess we could jump into some racing here.
Did anyone watch any racing?
Racing.
I watched Monaco at the hotel before our championship game on Sunday.
I was gonna say I saw Chris Buescher just go full Doc Hudson, and that was about it for Memorial Day.
Did Lightning McQueen win?
Yes.
No. Denny Hamlin won, aka
Yeah.
Chick Hicks.
Oh,
So yeah.
but yeah. I mean,
Seriously, dude. I have to say that race was pretty sick. The 600 was pretty sick. They were just destroying everything. It was awesome.
Oh yeah,
It was a
there
demo
was
derby.
multiple Talladega big ones.
Dude, so like on like the second to last restart, Austin Dillon, I don't like him, but he had a hell of a run. It was awesome, but he did destroy a race car in the process.
Hey, and like 16 others
Yeah.
in the tri-oval.
Looks like
Welcome to
fucking me.
NASCAR.
It looks like me on iRacing, just wide open. Anyway, and then they NASCAR went to St. Louis.
Is that a good race?
Yeah,
I didn't
I
get to
didn't.
watch.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. I guess Ross
Yeah.
Chastain was running over everyone.
Oh, fantastic.
That's the watermelon farmer, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Hold
There's
on.
your NASCAR talk. All
Start-
right.
start-
Logano won. I know that.
Hold on, story time. Dev, do you remember when we were all on the iRacing server during COVID, and I don't remember who it was, but we were trying to get the race started, and I honestly think it was Kyle, like ass packed the leader, like our leader, and and like dumped him right after we said, all right, can we just get this thing going? Just
Yeah.
full speed, just and just dumped him. I think it was Lucas. I don't know, but yeah, that came to mind whenever you said Chastain was running over people.
No, like legit, like ran over like three people, like three different people that whole
Yeah.
race.
That's
But then Danny, like he ran over Denny Hamlin, and Hamlin's like, "Oh well, he's gonna learn a lesson." I'm like, "Well, do it during the race." Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear people like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing like, "Oh, he's gonna learn a lesson." Well, dump him then.
dump him.
Do it.
Mhm. Do something about it.
Slide that motherfucker.
Finish
Yeah.
him.
Finish him.
Yeah.
That's how racers are, though. They'll just talk it up like, oh, wait till I, like I'm
Till I
gonna
get you.
teach 'em.
Well, NASCAR's like WWE now. I don't care.
It's
Yeah,
all scripted, but
Yeah.
but on a different topic, like I guess speaking of iRaces, it used to be all pavement, but are they ever gonna come out with Port Royal? Like, is that
It's out.
Is it out?
Are you sure?
I don't.
Yeah. Layton sent a video of it to me.
Renfro's about
Pearson?
to log off right now.
Yeah, Renfro's about to go log on. Yeah, Pearson. He said it was sick.
Miss that guy. Haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen anyone in a while.
I'm on the
wonder why
track. I'm on the
Dwarf
track
calls it.
page right now.
He's on the track right now. He's gonna share a screen. We're gonna watch him go live real quick. Turn some test laps.
Holy shit! It's out.
Oh my God! It is
What
out. All right, boys. I guess we're getting iRacing again.
Yeah.
I wanna start fucking tagging walls with my right rear and then dumping and ended up in like the third row.
Hang on
When
a
did
second.
this
I've been
come
listening
out?
I've been listening to the same song for like the past 15 minutes. Hang on. Continue without me. Hang on a second.
Okay, you're good. I don't know, boys, I think it's time to get I think it's time to get an iRacing team together. The Race Ready
Oh,
iRacing,
yes.
Race Ready Media iRacing team, back at it.
Anyway,
No.
back to racing.
Yes, back to racing.
The All Stars, they were at Attica and Atomic.
Wasn't Atomic a complete shit show?
Wait, I think we
Yes.
already talked about this.
Was it? Did we?
No.
I think we did.
Because then they
No.
were at Sun Prairie.
No, different.
Oh.
Different. They were at Plymouth before that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I didn't watch Attica.
I
Zeb
heard
won,
Atomic.
I know that.
Atomic was a shit show.
This
Atomic
racing
was-
podcast is really awesome because we didn't watch any races.
Well, we all
Atomic
have lives.
was awful. I watched it.
What was wrong?
It took rubber tremendously. They
Nice.
ran like I think it was a modified feature. I don't know. I didn't watch the Doorbanger features, but they had a shit ton of cautions, and they ended up running what seemed to be like 128 laps. And by the time the sprint car feature came out, it was rubber pretty much already. I think within like a 12-minute span, 6 people blew right rears.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh.
3 of the top 5 or something like that. And they decided before the race started they didn't want to shorten it, so they're going to try and run 40 laps. Well, so we get to it'd be lap 37 or 38, green white checkered, and they try to run this green white. Yeah, they try to run this green white checkered, and I think they tried 4 times, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Yeah, we're just going to go green and white at the same time." Like,
Nice.
I don't feel like that's right. Like the
No.
guys that blew tires within the last 5 tries of this green white checkered are
Yeah.
screwed now because you didn't call it sooner rather than later. But
For some reason, I feel like the officiating with every series has just gotten a little bit dumber every year. USAC is horrible now.
yeah,
The Outlaws are getting bad. The All Stars are just dumb.
Yeah, the All Stars
I
I
would,
feel like have been
yeah.
iffy for a while.
Yeah.
Weston, you just like to beat a dead horse and bring up USAC, don't you?
I can't fucking stand USAC, dude.
You
I cannot
absolutely
stand
beat the
them.
hell out of that dead horse, don't you?
Well, Midget Week's a joke now.
I mean,
Indiana Buddy Week.
There's nobody
Buddy.
left running USAC anymore.
Speak-
I know.
hold on. Do we
Yeah,
talk?
they pissed everyone off.
Hold on, Buddy and Grant. That was.
That was interesting to
It
say
was
the least.
interesting. I mean,
The way it was handled was definitely different than what appeared to be on the racetrack after
Why?
watching it a
So-
few times.
So
But-
okay, if you're Buddy and you're doing your interview on the front stretch, do you even acknowledge the fan that's screaming at you?
no,
No.
he
Exactly.
shouldn't have.
You don't
Don't-
mention any of it.
Don't point at him like, hey, why don't you try to drive a midget? Shut up, dude.
Yeah,
Shut
I
up.
agree with that. I don't think Buddy was in the wrong on the doing the racing deal or whatever, but you don't acknowledge a fan that's talking smack to you in the stands. Go about your way, be professional. Like, just don't. You have to throw that shit out. Like, you can't sit there and let that bug you.
I mean,
But I don't know. I mean, it was a racing deal. I don't think it was any of it was on purpose.
I mean, it looked like a racing deal. It looked like, it looked like, it looked like Buddy crossed over the slider and then was going into,
But he was to slide him again,
yeah, and then
and JG was gonna
it tried to
hit the bottom or slide himself.
Well, it just looked like
Which
he
the
was
way
about to.
Hobstad is.
It looked like he
Sorry,
missed
I
the
keep
bottom.
interrupting.
No, you're good. It just looked like
Yeah.
he missed the bottom, but
But the way Hobstad is you have to run it in so hard to get to center and drive off.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, it's a racing deal, 100%. I don't think anyone's at blame.
Yeah.
I definitely
Shit
think there's
happens
more-
sometimes.
No, yeah, and I definitely think it seemed way more blown out of proportion because there's a lot more Justin Grant fans than there is Buddy Kofoid fans.
It's because Indiana fans are fucking stupid.
Well, I mean,
Well, I don't think Buddy's made very many friends, so I mean, he has.
but here's
Well,
the
it-
other thing too, though. Like,
he has a history.
Justin races kind of the same way.
I mean, I agree. Like,
No,
look at
100%.
look at
and he'll
his
tell you
test
that.
slide. Look at his test slider at Portia. Like, what was that? A few months.
Anyone
back?
in midget racing races like a complete jackass. So I don't care.
Bozo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like midget racing's a fucking joke now. I don't even like watching it anymore. It's the same thing every fucking night. Everyone's pissed off at someone because they keep on throwing death sliders, and
Well-
then everyone on
Then
social
we-
media is like, oh, well, yeah, we keep on beating this dead horse.
I mean,
Yeah. Then we ask questions why we can't go around Terre Haute anymore. Or, big half miles.
yeah. I mean,
I say put them back out there. Let them learn their lessons.
I can agree to that. I mean, especially now that Terre Haute's got the bigger walls now.
Big fence.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even care. Put them back out there with the concrete.
I would love to see a midget fly over like a home run ball.
like,
I watched Brady Bacon do it.
Yeah, well,
We did.
it's like clearing the fucking green monster.
That's great. That's,
Alan Zoot did it in Knoxville.
was it
Didn't,
RJ Johnson that did it too?
Yeah, RJ Johnson did it too.
RJ Johnson went to 3 and 4 a little early that night. He got there.
There's
He got
a-
the party
yeah, there's a-
started.
There's a few guys that have actually cleared the fence at Knoxville. It's pretty spectacular when it happens.
Well, can it happen now? Don't they have like
No.
the
Yeah,
overhang?
it
can still
I was
happen.
like, are you?
It can
I
still
mean,
happen now.
I don't
They
think
got the
it can.
overhang now, don't they? Like they have
The catch fence. The catch fence is like to the top of the billboards now.
Yeah, it's up and over it now, and it
Oh.
overhangs. I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't happen. But didn't
That
I
kind of
mean, I
scares
guess
me.
if you flip big enough down the front stretch and you
I
just
mean,
get
you
a big old run at high
can.
V, then maybe.
a big
Y'all
old
remember
run?
Sheldon
Ivy.
split from nationals like in 2014?
Wait,
where
in
he
the
just,
in
like,
the
went, like,
'93
front-
car?
No, it was
wasn't
the.
It was the 1B because he just
Yeah.
went like he
Oh,
was just
no.
like front
The-
flips.
I remember the one in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
'93 car.
No, it was
on the front stretch.
backflips. He started
Back. Okay, whatever, same thing.
He like hits. He gets turned going down the front stretch, nose first in the,
Brad hit him.
Yeah.
Brad Sweet hit him.
and then he started
Yeah, down-
tumbling backwards,
Across,
dude.
yeah.
Wait, but do you?
Dude, it
do,
like flung the entire like the whole front clip off of it.
Yeah.
but do you guys remember the
And
one
it
in the
straight up did,
'93
like, a
car? The Southern
backflip
Pacific Farms
midair.
car? You don't?
No.
That was
I
his car.
think-
That was
I think
his
Hunter's
car,
thinking
but it
of
had
the same.
Am I?
so that was
Is it just a different
was
number?
no. It was that car. It was his car, but it had the 1B wing on it.
It was at
Texas
It was
was
at
the-
Nationals, right?
Yeah, it was the
Freeze.
black 93, but it had the 1B.
Okay,
wing on
so
it.
then it's the same. Okay, it's the same.
Silver
It's the
car.
same-
wings,
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, it was
same.
just a
Okay,
bare
so yeah,
wing.
we're thinking the same thing. I apologize.
Yeah.
But yes, I do remember that.
Anyway, insert video now.
Insert video now if we can find it. Okay.
Oh, you
I'll
can
find
find
it.
it.
Okay, well then insert video now.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
I've watched it.
Okay, here I'm writing it down.
Please,
Sheldon
please
video.
write that down. Thank you. I need to add Rose to our group chat. I forgot to do that. Get him in there. But
He's gonna get bombarded with just
straight memes.
jackassness. Yeah.
That's all right.
What's
shoot.
next?
Well,
Outlaws.
What was our train? Yeah.
They're at
Anyway.
Knoxville this week. Hey, good
Yeah.
transition.
With the
Knoxville this
Nash
week.
trucks.
Wait, is this the?
Wait, is that Nash truck weekend?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Is this? Wait, is this Brownell or?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah.
It? Okay.
The Big Guns Bash.
Big Guns Bash. Yeah. Neat.
Take that, liberals.
Yeah, guns.
I don't think that's a good topic to be getting.
It's
on
not.
right now.
Let's just. So there.
It's
so
a
the
good
Nash,
joke.
So the
Shut
Nash,
up,
the Nash
all of
truck
you.
and the Outlaws are at the same time.
Yeah, Saturday's gonna be a shit
I was
show.
about to say that is going to suck.
Unless they rip their windshields out of the Nash trucks, which they're not gonna.
So
I would love to see a Nash truck clear the fence.
I don't.
That'd be
That'd be
That'd
That'll
epic.
be the end of their dirt careers.
That would be epic.
that would be like a. I don't even know what that'd be.
Or
Like.
see a Nash truck just go through the fence.
Just-
The throttle hangs, it just goes to the fence and hits a gas pump at Casey's across the street.
I went to the Nash truck race there last year. It was a cool experience. I wouldn't say it was the most incredible thing. Restarts were awesome.
Were they?
Yeah, because you could like everyone had to slow up on the bottom, so the dudes on the outside could just pound the boards down. I
That's
watched
sick.
Jason Friesen just rip the curb, and then they get spread out, and it's like
Wait,
Of course.
Tyler Carpenter's getting to run the Nash truck this weekend.
Is
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause of
this is worth tuning in now. Yeah.
All right.
gateway deal.
Oh boy, I'm tuning
Yeah.
in for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm tuning in. There's gonna be shenanigans.
There's gonna be some tore up shit.
Is he gonna wear
If he
dude
doesn't
shoes
wear-
again?
I was getting ready to say that.
Yeah.
If he doesn't wear the Hey Dude shoes, we riot.
Matt,
Freaking I don't think NASCAR will allow that.
Probably
they take
not,
that shit pretty
but
serious.
I've got one more
They
thing.
allowed Natalie Decker to race. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Yeah, I said it. I don't care.
Lisa's gonna be so disappointed.
Yeah.
That's Natalie Decker. Lisa. Come on.
Okay, but
Oh
I
my
got one more thing. So back to clearing the fence at
I was
Knoxville.
gonna say Natalie Decker's not an off-axis person, is she? Hang on.
No, I don't think so.
She's not even a racer anymore.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she just promotes Bush beer.
Okay, but one
She's
more thing.
she's a glorified Hooters girl. I'm
Oh.
sorry, I'm just roasting Natalie Decker.
You're fine. You're fine. But when Alan Zoot flipped out of the ballpark at Knoxville.
Do not bring that up.
No. Didn't they have to stop traffic because he flipped into the street?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
And then didn't they fucking tow truck his car to his house?
Yeah, he lives
Shop,
like
yeah.
3 blocks away.
Okay,
from
so
the track.
I couldn't remember if that was something I heard or like it was made up. But yeah, they tow
True.
trucked his car to his house. That's hilarious.
I could take you right to his house if you want.
I don't know if I need to see Alan Zoot's
Shock
house.
There's the Knoxville tow truck drivers.
Dude, like, you grew up in Knoxville, you know where kind of everybody lives, especially
Yeah.
one of my buddies used to live right down the street from him. So, all right, I'd ride my bike to his house and there'd be Alan's sprint car in the driveway when he'd be working on it. So,
I wonder if anyone got close to hitting like his car as it came out the fucking ballpark.
Didn't it?
a high V
The-
semi truck was going
It got
by
hit,
as
a
like,
part
as
blew
he
off.
was in the billboard. Like it knocked the windshield out of the semi truck.
Nice.
Oh, so he hit
Speaking of,
so he hit a truck.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Speaking of
Kind-
Knoxville
something hit a
property,
truck.
yeah. Speaking of Knoxville property, who owns the Caneric shop like that was down the road? Because
Jamie
Boffman
Ball.
did. Oh, does he?
Who?
Is it Jamie Ball?
Jamie Ball.
Because Boffman and Reitzel were there, and then that fizzled out.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just Ball
Jamie
there now.
Ball bought it. Yeah, and then the old brick shop that he has, he's like renting out. So I think like Randall's got it, right? Randall and maybe someone else.
Oh,
or-
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Is Randall racing weekly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was there when I was up there.
All right. Well,
All right.
and
you
then
know.
the Eldora Million's going on right now, I think, right?
Yeah, door bangers.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's over.
Is it over? Who won?
Who
If
won?
If it's not over, they're in the feature right now.
I know they're in the feature. The lineup's already set like an hour ago.
They have to be wrapping up. I'm gonna say
Bobby Pierce.
Scott Bloomquist is the winner.
Bobby
Shepherd.
Pierce.
Brandon
I
Shepard.
don't know. I don't know late models. I
I
just
don't
know Bloomer.
need to know heat race winners.
This is very awkward.
Prelim race lineups. Group
What?
A feature.
Oh, they're not even in the final night yet.
No, Chris
Oh my
Ferguson.
god.
We are literally a joke.
We are literally a joke.
Group B
We-
feature. Josh
We're
Wright.
idiots. Nice.
Oh, so I know we don't
Oh, boy.
really dabble in the IndyCar stuff, but
I
did
mean,
you
we
guys see
tried to.
Alexander Rossi got fired from is it Ganassi?
I saw.
No, he was a free agent after this year.
Well, he's now driving for McLaren.
Yeah, he's gonna go to McLaren after this year.
Wait, what?
Which I mean,
Wait,
I
does
think-
McLaren have an IndyCar
yeah, McLaren
team?
has an IndyCar team.
Okay, I was like,
it's Arrow
called
McLaren. It's Arrow
yeah.
McLaren Chevrolet.
I was really confused. I'm sorry. I was
They
super
finished
confused.
second at the 500, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Pato Award.
Yeah, with the dude with the weirdest name, Pato Award.
Isn't he Mexican?
I have no idea.
I was gonna say
Oh.
with a name like that, you think he's Irish.
And then the other thing is that Eric or
Oh yeah, Marcus Ericsson won the Indy 500.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
the second Swedish
Oh,
driver
yeah, I
to
remember.
win.
Who's the
Indy
first?
500.
What color was his milk?
I don't know. I didn't.
White.
Probably white. The only person to ever request chocolate milk was Danica Patrick
Oh
that
my
I know
God.
of.
Of course.
Didn't I
She
thought
wanted to be
someone,
different, dude. I'd do the same thing.
didn't someone
chocolate
request
milk.
strawberry milk once?
I don't know.
Emerson Fittipaldi drank orange juice because he owned an orange juice farm.
Yeah, you mentioned that. But
Yes.
Chocolate milk's superior. I would be
chocolate
the
milk
guy
is
that-
superior. I'd be the one to say chocolate milk too.
Here you go, King. An extra chalky milk for you.
Extra chalky milk make
Insert
everything
meme.
better. Right there.
Yeah, here, hang on. Here, insert meme.
Insert meme chalky milk.
let's see, what else can I come up with? Oh, the Monaco debate
Oh yeah,
between
I got.
Max and team.
I've got to weigh in on Monaco since I think I was the only one to actually watch it.
I just heard it rained a lot, and then
What?
they were like,
Why
"Okay,
did
go,"
they keep the cars off the track for so long?
because Formula One.
Like,
Well, so it's already a pain in the ass for them to run there,
well,
and it was
okay,
pouring
so
down rain.
I get that Monaco is like such like a big deal for everybody, but like I feel like it's not even like fit for these cars now.
We told you that.
I
Yeah,
know,
there's
but I know that, but I'm just saying after watching it, after experiencing my first Monaco Grand Prix, the cars don't fit on that track anymore.
So
Like,
last Monaco, there was one pass, and it was
Was there even a pass this year?
it
I think
was
it was Mick Schumacher on Mazepin, wasn't it?
yeah,
teammates.
unlike the start.
Nice.
Dude, it's so
Just Monaco things.
It's so
Monaco.
oh it was. I mean, like it's
Dynaco's way better.
Shut up.
like I mean, first of all, there's no reason for there's no reason for Max to like have been given team orders to pass him, in my opinion. I mean, like that put Perez in the hunt for the drivers' championship now. Like that puts them both in the hunt for the drivers' championship. Plus, they're already. They're because what did Max finish third, right? Finished podium still.
Yeah.
So
I knew he was on the podium.
He would have to pass signs too to get ahead of him. Like there, I mean, I don't know why we were. I mean,
So they were mad because, it wasn't really it was Max's
dad.
They felt
Yeah.
that they gave Checo the better strategy.
I was going to say Max's dad is kind of an idiot, so no one likes him.
The only thing that I can see why they kind of favored Checo that night or that day is because of what happened the last race, where they gave team orders for Checo to let Max by so he can win. So I think if you kind of dick him over 2 weeks in a row like that, it's going to just ruin the team morale. And Checo's going to be like, okay, like, obviously I'm just here just to pack points for you guys, not really contend for wins and stuff like that.
I was going to say, like, you have to throw him a freaking bone every now and then. Why not do it at Monaco?
Like he's the number 2 driver. He understands that. But I mean, like, especially on a track
but
like
let him win every now and then.
Yeah, especially on a track like Monaco when there's no passing. And I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, I know team orders, like if you can make a pass happen, but it's gonna slow you down like even more than the track's already slow. And I mean, gives a chance. I mean, so I saw no fucking reason for him to be so dick bent about it. But that's just on me, or I mean, that's just my opinion. But
and do we know what's going on with Daniel Ricciardo and McLaren? Is he signing?
He sucks.
Is he going to sign back? Or
I think he already resigned.
I think it's time for Danny Rick to just go to IndyCar. He's done.
I'm pretty sure he resigned because I haven't heard. I saw something where it said the grid's been set for 2023 or something like that, and it's or 2024 or through 2024, and it had Danny Rick on there. So at McLaren, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
I just know that for like 3 days straight, all I just kept seeing is where is Daniel going? Where is Daniel going? I'm like,
I mean,
he's going to V8 supercars in Australia.
I mean, are he's good? I mean, can we say his
cooked.
good days are behind him now?
Dude,
they've been behind him once he left Red Bull.
Yeah, leaving Red Bull was the worst thing he could have done.
Why did he leave Red Bull?
He didn't want to be in Max's shadow.
I would take being in Max's shadow and like winning a couple races every now and then, other than going to Renault and then to McLaren.
Well, now he's in Lando's shadow.
Yeah,
like,
basically.
He went from being in the best driver in the fucking world's shadow to being in like, I mean, I think Lando's pretty good personally. He's just young, but into a lesser driver's shadow.
Yeah, Max literally won in his first start with Red Bull.
I mean, the guy's a prodigy. I mean, like, you know,
don't say he's a prodigy. Jos Verstappen was not any good. Yeah, the only thing he's known for is catching on fire.
Huh?
His dad.
Max Verstappen's dad. Yes, his dad caught on fire.
He's the reason why we can't refuel cars on pit road anymore.
I said
exactly.
I said Max was a prodigy.
Well, whenever you say prodigy, that means like his dad, like his
Oh.
family, like was really good,
Oh, okay. Well,
and Yas was not good.
he's a generational talent. Is that better?
There you go.
Okay, I
Yes.
apologize, but he's a generational talent. He's like a McDavid or like a Trout or an Otani or something like that. I mean,
The Angels suck, by the way.
I know they do, but you
You
know
just
what I
named
mean.
2 players.
I know, but I mean, like, they got 2 of the best players in the world on like a shitbag team. Like, fuck, that sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck
drops
the
out of
Angels.
his
Go
prime.
Rangers.
But yeah, I mean, I think Lando will be good. He's still coming into his own, but I mean,
He needs better equipment. McLaren needs to like get on the ball.
I mean, I think so. I think that. I mean, look what Russell's doing in Mercedes. I mean, you put Lando in Mercedes, and I bet you he contends. Personally
Yeah.
speaking, I think he's a better driver than George Russell.
Thank God.
But race at Azerbaijan, Baku this
I
weekend.
like Baku.
It's not bad. I've seen. I will say this.
It's fun
though,
on the game.
I can't wait for the new F1 game to come out. I want to get that. But
Oh my God, dude! It better not suck, or EA is gonna get just destroyed.
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of F1 2021 videos lately, and they're pretty funny.
That game popped off. Like it was
It did.
a lot
Yeah.
of people played it.
Well,
I never got it, but
Lando Norris, and I'm a Lando Norris stan. We all know this by now. He's got a gaming team called Quadrant, and they run like simulation Grand Prix like all the time. Like whatever race is coming up, it'll be like Lando, like Courage JD, and like Zerka from like the Sidemen will run it, and like it's a bunch of big name guys.
Oh my God, dude! You just unlocked a core memory saying Sidemen.
I know, right? I love. Those
I used to watch their
guys.
GTA. I used to watch their GTA videos
I
all
love
the time.
I love those guys, but yeah, they run
Hey guys, it's Vicstar 123.
a fucking helmet boy, mate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I used to watch their races
Oh
all
my
the
God.
time.
Dude, high school Weston was
Dude,
love.
we're
Dude, I
crying
love
right
that.
now back in high school.
Yeah.
But
Clearly, we were the only we were the only 2 culture ones in here. In front of
I mean,
Devin on it.
I
I'm not
s-
saying anything.
I mean, I still watch Mini Mentor like here and there.
I watched
I
somebody
like
else.
Simon.
He doesn't do any gaming anymore, and he literally deleted every single YouTube video he had up.
Who was it?
Duke the Killer was his name.
Hmm.
He played like GTA, and then he played 2K a lot, and like he'd play story like the my career on
Oh,
2K.
yeah.
Dude,
I watch a
it was-
lot of 2K streamers and all that shit.
You watch
so-
you watch like
so
Aiden,
goofy.
right? And you watch
Yeah,
like,
I love watching Aiden.
I see you retweeting his stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I watch the same 7 videos like every other day.
What videos are that?
It goes from just music videos, Family Guy compilations.
I love Family Guy. Goddamn.
Yeah, NASCAR crashes, loud pedal.
Loud pedal, there it was.
Yeah, loud pedal. And then MLB highlights, and then just the other 2 are just like assorted.
Just toss up. But-
Like I'll go like you guys know how you go on a YouTube rabbit hole.
Huh?
Like you start
Mhm.
like you start with like Midland, then you're learning how to like cook eggs.
Yes.
You'll have to ask
Yeah.
Colt about one of the first nights we hung out, how far down a YouTube rabbit hole we went.
Dude, is Colt alive? I haven't heard from him
Yeah,
in like 3
dude,
weeks.
where's he
I talk
at?
to him every day.
Like he
Well,
has,
why
he
does he
doesn't
not
text the
text
group
us?
anymore.
I don't know.
Oh,
Chasing a bag.
I guess. But you want to
Yeah,
hear
sure.
something? You want to hear something
I
funny?
think Hannah just finally took his phone away from him.
No, because he sent me a pretty sick video today.
No, okay, cool.
Okay.
Thanks, Colt. Asshole.
Well, so speaking of YouTube rabbit holes, so I have to have something playing like when I go to sleep, like whether it's TV or whatever, and I have my laptop.
yeah,
I have my
yeah.
laptop going every night, and there'll be I have autoplay on YouTube. So I just
No God.
I just start a video and then I'll end up falling asleep. So I started. I was watching some gaming video. I can't remember what game it was, but then
This is gonna be like the horse's
No,
cock weighs
no.
11 pounds. or whatever.
No, but I started on a gaming video and then like I woke up for work the next morning groggy as hell. Had no idea what was going on, and I was on, you know the little Indian dudes that are making like pools and shit out of like mud stuff. It was
Yeah,
on
yeah,
stuff. It was
yeah.
on stuff like that, and I was like, how did I get here? And then I looked back through my history, and it just started like just feeding into all this until it finally got there. I was like, how does that even feed together?
Those don't even pop up on my YouTube. Those are like Facebook videos that pop up. Like,
They're
do
probably
a
gonna pop up now
DIY
that-
pool,
Yeah.
and it's a bunch of these kids, and they're just out here making like clay pools and houses, and I'm like, man,
And I'm
good
like
for
eating
them.
chips and saying like, "Oh, that fucking sucks."
Oh, that fucking
Yeah, it's like
sucks.
good for them, dude. I mean, I guess if you're that bored, then go for it.
Go
I like
for
seeing
it.
the guys make wooden cars.
I saw.
Yeah.
Speaking of cars, I saw a guy on TikTok. He like refurbishes like diecast cars, like the big like diecast
Oh
cars.
yeah.
He like they're like old and like rusted out and shit, and he refurbished them. So cool. He did a Lamborghini the other day, and so nice.
Here, say I was working on my my '93 Chevy. We'll
He
throw
was
in a
working
picture.
on his '93 Chevy right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hang on. '93 Chevy video. Put that on the notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you send the
And,
picture? Can you send the picture of the goodest boy with it?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Jay.
Very good. Wait, what's his name? I'm sorry.
His name's Jay. He's
Jay.
an
Okay.
He's a
He's an
he's
Australian
a
Shepherd.
he's an Australian Shepherd.
Yes, I couldn't
And he's
remember.
an,
his name.
and he is a dick.
Well, yes, he's the goodest boy though. But
Yeah, and debatable.
Oh,
Anyway,
well.
but yes, I was working. I was working on the '93, and
and yeah, so
truck.
boys. I mean, we're kind of in our own little rabbit hole here now. We've kind of gone in our own little rabbit hole, unlocking a bunch of memories. But that's a.
Is this a racing podcast?
It is, but I like we
tries
didn't.
to be.
We try to be, but we end up being four friends, end up bullshitting with each other every night. So or every week. So
Side note,
which is fine.
my side of the industry,
Oh yes,
first
golf.
LIV golf
Hmm.
event was today.
Didn't
So-
the PGA suspend like 17
Yeah,
guys?
DeChambeau, Dustin Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh.
Patrick
Mickelson.
Reed.
Can I?
Oh
interrupt
my
again?
God, dude, Mickelson looked disgusting today. Looked like he had a rough night at the casino with a bunch
Sweet.
of hookers and blow.
That's awesome.
Yes,
Like-
Weston.
Okay. So we all remember PJ was here for Southern Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Troy got a hat and he didn't tell me. So
No.
thanks, Dad.
Oh, well, good job. But
Thanks, Dad.
yeah,
Didn't get
so
me one.
Dad.
funny note was it was like probably 7:30 this morning. We have junior golf this week, so I've been teaching a bunch of kids how to play golf. And
Can you teach me?
That's what I was about to ask.
yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
Can we attend? How much is the class?
So anyway, we had it pulled up on YouTube because that's what they're streaming it on. There's like a couple streaming services. It's free to watch, whatever.
Ooh.
So we pull up the LIV profile on YouTube and we're watching this live stream and it's counting down like minutes until because they shotgun start. So minutes until for all the tee times. They're showing PGA highlights in the background. Like they half-ass
Nice.
covered up the leaderboard. You could see the leaderboard up top in the left corner, and it's all the PGA announcers, and it's just all PGA golf. That's like playing in the background. I get ready to go outside for junior golf, and I just like checked it to see how much time was left for first tee time, and it says this video is unavailable due to copyright by PGA Tour, and I was like, well, there goes $3 million.
Oh no.
Hard.
I was like, we haven't even made it to the shotgun start yet, and we're already getting sued for playing PGA highlights.
I was gonna say, isn't like the people that started this tour isn't it's very corrupt, isn't it? Like a lot of it's like very corrupt money.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's all Saudi funds.
Yeah, it's Saudi money. So like
Yeah,
that's all you're
so-
gonna hear is it's dirty money.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Didn't
I don't
didn't
think
they?
it's.
Go ahead.
I
Renfro.
don't think that it's like broke people with bad money starting it. I think people are just putting that image to it because it's Saudi money is what it is.
Okay.
Saudi money.
So
I was gonna say they offered Tiger like 120 million. Oh yeah, like
it was like
nine
9
digits.
figures or something.
Yeah, 9 figures
Yeah.
is what they said.
Which they gave DJ 125 mil, and
I was gonna say you could.
Tigers-
I would do a lot of like non. I wouldn't. I would be a very bad person if you offered me that kind of money. I would be
Bill-
out of my mind.
Phil got 200.
yeah.
Well, fuck,
But,
he
like-
needs it. He gambles all of it.
Tiger, his earnings is like 121 million, which is crazy that they just threw 125 at DJ and he hadn't even played an event yet. I mean, granted, Tiger's got all the Nike money and endorsement money and shit,
Because
but
that's just career earnings.
Tiger
isn't
should
it?
take all that money and
yeah.
have driving lessons. I'm sorry.
All right.
Anyway,
I love Tiger. I love
I
Tiger.
love
That was
Tiger
just a
too,
dark
but-
joke. I'm sorry.
Anyways,
anyway,
All right, let's wrap
Yeah,
it up.
that's-
I mean that's a better use of his money than what he was using it for.
yes, it is. But
Anyway,
that's
But,
the excitement in the golf industry. It's blowing up right now. People are losing their minds over another tour starting. I think it's great for golf.
probably is. But I'm just gonna go ahead and piss Renfro off before we end off. Go Avs. Going to the
Oh
cup,
my God.
Going to the Cup finals. Just gonna piss him off real quick. Go Avs in the Cup finals. Tampa Bay and New York are playing right now. Go.
who's
either-
leading that series?
Go. It's 2-2 tied. I'm not sure what it's Game 5 tonight. I don't know who.
Are they in
In
Tampa
New
or New York?
New York.
All right, go Rangers because I met some nice people that
Oh,
were
Tampa
watching
just
the game.
Tampa just won 3-1. So
Damn it.
they are up 3-2 in the series. Game
And they're going back to
6.
Tampa.
Yes, Game 6 is not tomorrow, but so Saturday.
I wouldn't mind seeing Tampa in Colorado. I think that'd be a
Dude,
good
that's
series.
been my
GG.
dream Stanley Cup play or like Stanley Cup Finals for the last like 3 years. Whenever Colorado became good and Lightning went on their like couple runs, so this is gonna
Can't
be
wait for the
huge
Red
for
Wings
me.
to be in the. Can't wait for the Red Wings to be in the Cup in 2037.
Go Hawks, same year.
Yeah, no.
At least
No,
at least
stop
your
that.
team at least your team's relevant, Renfro.
Renfro,
At least your team's relevant.
It's
not much
there's a
longer.
diehard Avs fan.
I ain't no diehard Habs fan. I just like to get under your skin. We all know it. But that's the team that I like that's left in the cup. But anyways, boys, I think we're down the rabbit hole. I think we're gonna fish our way out of it and just call this one an episode here. Been going almost an hour now. So, if any final
Sorry
notes,
we're late. We're idiots.
Yeah, sorry we're late. We're idiots, but we're gonna try and
Have
get back to.
lives.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
lives. We're gonna try and get back to recording on Mondays and hopefully get the episode out Tuesday, Wednesday, so that way you have something to do during the week and it's not like a week behind. So, but we'll record Mondays, talk about what happened the weekend before, and hopefully not get off track and start talking about old YouTube videos. So, that's the final note. If you guys got anything before we go, feel free to say it. And well, everyone's shaking their head no. So. Renfro's throwing up the deuces, and Weston's
My
throwing a pen. So, for me, Weston, Renfro, Dev, take it easy, guys. We'll see you next week. Later, folks.